Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wisconsin Greg Show today. I just wanted to take a few minutes and kind of give a holler out to a couple channels that I watched that have inspired me pretty good on making art. One's a real small channel, pretty small, and he should be a lot bigger than he is, so I encourage all of you to go check out these channels. And then the other one is a really big channel, but it's an excellent channel. And the other one, the small one, I don't know why he just hasn't got recognized yet. He should be. He's does some excellent art. He's a really talented guy. He does lots of art. I would like you call it. It's a different kind of art. It's a different style of art that I've never seen, and that's why I'm kind of mentioning him here, because he's kind of swaying me to do some stuff like that, and it's good to venture off and try different things. And the other guy, the big channel, is he's got like 900,000 subscribers, and his main thing is doodling with fountain pens. He does do a little bit of other stuff with just pencils and regular, any kind of media. I mean, he does different stuff, but his main thing is fountain pens. And majority of his doodles are all in black. He very rarely switches to colors, but it's interesting. So I wanted to mention both of them. The first channel is Jim Brentar. He's a very talented guy. He writes books. He plays musical instruments, and he does a lot of art, and his art is kind of interesting how he does, kind of how some of it got started. From what I understand is he'd take a canvas that he had laying around, and sometimes he'd write a note on it to his wife. I don't know if it's just a way to get him started on his art, or if it was just a way he didn't have a piece of paper around or whatever. Like, I'm going out, I'll be back shortly, or something like that. He'd just write on there, and then next day or whenever he got time, he'd make art out of it. And it's kind of, if you can really search, his art's got so much stuff in it, but if you really search, you can get and find the message that he wrote in there for his wife. So it's really interesting. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't really have no hidden messages in my art, but I do kind of have the same design in some of them. And some of them are from the other guy. The other channel is called Peter Draws, and that's the one. Peter Draws is the one with 900 and some subscribers. He's got an interesting story. He can just talk and talk and talk. He talks while he's doodling. He's got a very interesting life, I guess you'd say. He was in the Philippines. I don't remember what year it was when they had he wasn't actually there yet, but he was born in the Philippines. His parents were there as missionaries, from my understanding, and right after, I think it was right after a really bad earthquake there, it killed lots and lots of people. His parents survived, and he was born, I believe, right after that earthquake. And he's back in the United States and stuff, and but he moves around. He's moved around quite a bit. I know once he lived in Chicago. I think he's in North Carolina right now. He's very interesting. They're both very interesting guys, and I just wanted to give them all a holler because they both inspired me a lot to practice my art. And I noticed one thing from good artists that I found is that a lot of them draw all the time. Whenever they get a chance, they're drawing. And I'm trying to do that more and more myself. So if you're in art, I would encourage drawing, whether it be a pencil, a pen, a fountain pen, a marker, whatever you got. A piece of charcoal, doesn't matter. Just constantly draw and try to improve your skills. I got some here that I did this past week. I never really did much doodling. I remember in school I doodled around a little bit. I never was very good at it. I remember one kid, he could doodle like crazy, especially cars. It was just amazing. He was a very talented little kid in school. So some people, it just comes natural, it seems like, and other ones have to really work at it. So I'm gonna put some of these pictures in here, and I hope that you'll go check out these channels. I'll leave the links for Jim Brentar's channel. He should have a whole lot more subscribers than he does. He's a very talented guy. And the other one, Peter Draws, I'll leave his link down there. If you stop in there, say hi to him and tell him that Wisconsin Greg sent you. I'd appreciate that. I'll put in I'll put these pictures in that I drew here, and let me know what you think of them. These were all done with fountain pen. This is a new experience for me. I thought fountain pens were pretty much gone. When I was little, I just kind of seen a couple of them, but never really used one before, and I didn't even know they were still available. But after doing some investigating, fountain pens are a very big thing out there. There's probably, I don't know, there's tons of thousands and thousands of different types of fountain pens on the market. It's unreal. All different kinds of nib sizes and different types of nibs. They got what they call a fude nib, which is a bent nib, so you can make wide and thin lines on the same pen. They got extra fine nibs, medium nibs, large nibs, and they got some real wide nibs. I'm not sure what they call them. It's all pretty new to me, but it's very interesting, and it's fun. Kind of fun drawing with something that used to be used years ago as a writing instrument. So I would highly encourage it if you can get yourself on one. You can get a pretty cheap fountain pen. Doesn't take a whole lot to get into it. So anyways, I'm gonna put these pictures on here that I drew, and I just wanted to give a little holler out to these people for inspiring me. They've swayed me in doing different styles of art, and I really appreciate it. So thank you, Peter, and thank you, Jim. Continue your good work on YouTube. I appreciate it, and just wanted you to know that you're inspiring people like me, and I'm sure there's very many more people that are inspired by you. So thank you, and I'll put these on, and then I'll meet you at the end. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little doodles. I hope you go visit the 2 channels that I mentioned. And most important of all, I hope you go out and make some art. It's a good thing to get out there and do a little art. It'll lower your blood pressure and make you feel better, and you'll have some fun. So go have some fun with your art, and we'll catch you on the next Wisconsin Greg Show. Have a great day, everyone. Bye now.